I thought it would be good to just start with a visual appreciation. Maybe we could all just like meditate on this for a little while. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Jade, and today I will be reviewing Holotaco. Again, I've reviewed Holotaco before because I'm obsessed with it. I'll put the link to my other review in the description if you'd like to check it out. But today, I just wanted to take some time to really appreciate the tea. I should have made tea before I started doing this, because now I really want tea, but all I have is water. So obviously this has been out. So obviously this has been out for a hot minute. I have also had it for a hot minute. I've used all of the colors in the collection. They're all gorgeous and beautiful. So I recognize that perhaps this review is too late. Particularly because you can't get this collector's edition box anymore anyway. I know these polishes have been available for a while. We've moved on to other launches. Christine had a birthday. Things have happened, but I just haven't gotten around to talking about this yet. And I sat down today and I thought, you know what? I would like to spend my afternoon just talking about nail polish to other nail polish people. People who get it, people who understand, people who are here for the tea, both sort of literally and colloquially. I'm not sure if I'm using that word correctly in the correct context. I will start my review just with the container itself, this beautiful tea tin, this tantalizing tea tin, this totally terrific tea tin. I have to stop or I'm just going to continue sitting here trying to think of other words that start with tea. And we don't have that kind of time because eventually I'm going to need to go make a cup of tea. Damn, I really wish I'd done that before I sat down. It doesn't matter. Focus. This has by far been my favorite collection box. I have always been a fan of circular things over squares and rectangles. So just based on shape alone, I find this to be the superior container for my nail polish to be stored in. Although I should say I don't actually store any of my nail polish inside the collection boxes when I get them. I'm sure a lot of you don't, but that's because I don't want to continuously be opening it and like wear out the box from use, and I just want to display them. You can see like some of them are on this, this table back here. And I'm like trying to do a whole thing and reorganize this so I can have a better shelf to display these on. But everything takes time and energy. And like I used my quota up for this week by doing my makeup for this video. So maybe next week. What was I talking about? Circles, squares, I like round things. I don't use my collection boxes to store my nail polish in because I don't want to like overuse them and wear them out, and I just want to display them. And also it's like kind of a pain to get to my nail polishes every single time. So I have my nail polishes like displayed out so I can see what I'm doing, because my memory, as you've perhaps noticed, is just not always there in the short term or the long term. And so sometimes I just need like a visual. But this is my favorite collection box so far to just display. I think it is beautiful and gorgeous. And did I mention round? I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because, again, if you didn't already get it, you probably won't. I'm very fortunate and lucky to be able to get most of these as soon as they come out, and I know that's not the case for everybody. So we'll move on to the stuff that you can still get, which is the polishes that are inside. Except they're not inside right now, because something I noticed is that I don't think my hands are as big as Christine's, because I was watching her in all of her videos of this thing, and she was just like gripping this and pulling it open, and I did it. Yeah, it's like really hard for me to wrap my entire hand around this. Like I feel strained. I feel like something is being pulled in my hand ligaments as I'm trying to do that. Doesn't really matter, but like that is part of my review is that this is not easy unless you have a certain grip span and grip strength, which I apparently do not readily possess. But anyway, there's a little platform in here that you can put all of your nail polishes in and display them. I've seen some people on Instagram who do keep their nail polishes in here and then like put that on their display shelf, and I think that's kind of cute. I like that. I just don't have the space to do that, so I don't. Moving on, I'm gonna level with all of you. If you have been to my channel before, or if you watched my last Holotaco review of the Unicorn Dream Collection, you will know that I do not really do like swatch tests or show you cool nail art, mostly because I can't do nail art. I can, but it's not like the quality that I see on other YouTube channels or on Instagram. I'll like drop in the description some of my favorite like Instas that I follow for nail art and people who like do reviews and stuff of Holotaco, because you should just go look at theirs. If you want to see like cool nail art made with Holotaco or other polishes, because this is not the place for it. There's not a lot of artistic stuff going on in my brain. And so when I try to do nail art, it is not of a professional or finessed quality. But anyway, what I will talk about is just the user experience of Holotaco, which is something that I feel like I can speak on and offer. If you're just like wondering, are these nail polishes a good quality, easy to use, versatile, I am your review channel to follow. Please like and subscribe. And tell me like what you love about nail polish, because I would love to know. What do you love about nails? For me, it is a fun activity that I do for self-care. I usually paint my nails about once a week, and it's just me time, you know? Just time to spend with myself, watching something, and letting just the stress of the world and life just sort of be at bay for a moment as I enjoy colors and the smell of acetone on a Tuesday afternoon. Also, I went with a bold lip today. Shout out to Sophia Nygaard and her ColourPop collection, which is also no longer available. I'm sorry, I'm talking about things that you can't get. But I went with, it's a bold look. This one is called Screamer because I was feeling excited about talking about Holotaco, but it's very bold, as you can see. So you folks have to let me know if I have like lipstick on my teeth. Can you just do that for me? I don't want to be that person who watches this back and is like, would it have killed you to lick your teeth? To just make sure. Thank you for doing me that favor. I already feel like we're closer friends. I'm wearing a Holotaco polish. As you can see, I went with the Butterscotch Hop because I think I just really wanted to channel like, not exactly pumpkins because it's butterscotch colored, which is different than pumpkin, but I think I was wanting to channel some like October, like fall vibes. And for me, the Butterscotch Hop is just like, it's a fall leaf in a bottle. It is legitimately the exact shade of like beautiful warm yellow that I associate with the leaves changing colors, and I'm obsessed with it. I also have it paired with some Lisa lacquer, which I can drop the link for in the description. If you have never checked out her polishes, you totally should, because they are stunning and high quality, and I have a bunch of them and I love them all. So I'll leave that in the description. But as you can see, that's what it looks like when I try to paint my nails. I think I did pretty good this time, actually. There's a few places that I'm like, I don't understand how you can't get an even coat of nail polish on every time. Like, honestly, it baffles me. I amaze myself, and not in a good way. We also have See Y'all Later Chai, which, when I say this, it is not an exaggeration that I was looking for this exact color. This exact color of like, do I care? I don't know. I'm just here to relax and to vibe. And that is what See Y'all Later Chai does for me. I think it is elegant. I think it's classy. I think it is a whole mood in a bottle. I was so stoked when I saw this was part of Christine's collection because, like I said, I had been dying to get my hands on a color like this, and then I did. And you guys can get your hands on it too at holotaco.com. Also, it's always right about here when I'm talking about stuff that I remember that I think I'm supposed to clarify that I'm not being paid to say any of this. This is not sponsored. I am not affiliated. I'm just a fan. Next up, we have I'm Over Brew, which is just perfect seasonal, like I'm out to a late night dinner and I will be ordering a glass of red. Alternatively, I'm not leaving the safety and comfort of my electric blanket this evening. Would you please pass me my book from the coffee table? It is a beautiful burgundy. Burgundy? Is that the right color profile? Kind of matches my lips. But I think it is like a nice reddy tone with like almost purple feelings underneath. Like it's not purple, but like it makes you feel purple. Do you know what I mean? I purple you, holotaco. If you're a BTS fan watching this and you also like holotaco, hello, we're friends now. If we both like BTS and holotaco nail polish, there's no reason that, like, on a cosmic level, we're not somehow connected in friendship, probably. Did I say enough about this one? Sure, let's move on. Speaking of purple, high tea hibiscus is... Sorry, I thought somewhere in my head I was going places, but it turns out I was already there. So this one is, in my opinion, the most vibrant of the entire tea collection, which I actually really appreciate. I was a little on the fence about this one before I had it in my possession, like when I was just watching the launch party and seeing like swatches and stuff. I was like, I don't know, that one's a little bright for me. Is it moody enough? Is it like dark and mysterious and causing a lot of internal self-reflection on a chilly fall afternoon? I wonder if I attach too many emotions to nail polish. But it turns out the vibrancy of this one, like the brightness, it really pairs beautifully with the entire collection. Don't worry, I will show pictures. Probably I'll do some footage of all of them together at the same time. We'll see. But this just feels like the perfect creme color to bring the whole collection together. Which, I don't know, I don't understand color palettes very well, so I could be off base, but I feel like if this one were not included, it would seem like there was a hole, like something was missing in the entire collection. And you don't want anything to be missing from tea time. That's a critical time for tea. And this one, as I said, is purple. It really does have the purpley vibes, but in a really floral way. Do you know what I mean? Like, purple is not a color that you find in nature, really, right? But this feels organic. This feels like a natural color that I could just like find in a garden or perhaps frolicking through a meadow. And I like that about it. And now we have Matcha Maker. This one is obviously gorgeous, as you could tell. It's a beautiful, like, matcha color. There's really no other way to describe it. And I mean, it's kind of baffling that it really does just like scream matcha. Much like my lipstick combination with like the rest of my makeup. Just kind of screams. I don't know exactly what I'm doing here, but I'm trying. Except this one is not trying to be fabulous, it just is. Something that I think I really love about this one is that I can see myself wearing it any season. I don't know about you, but sometimes I don't want to wear like certain colors at certain times of the year. Like, not because there's any rules, but just because something about it doesn't feel right in my heart and in my nail polish soul. For example, perhaps like I'm not gonna wear a nice deep burgundy reddy color in the middle of summer because something about it just feels juxtaposed. That word I think I am using correctly. But this one I think I really appreciate because I could see myself wearing this at any time, in any climate situation, and that's pretty fun. And it's not the only one in the collection that I feel this way about. I just thought of it when I got to this one, so. And last up for the Cremes, we have Bring On the Teal. As you can see, this one is some tealy goodness. It would be impossible to pick which of these is my favorite creme from this collection because this is by far my favorite creme situation that I've ever encountered. But if I had to, if you were like, in the name of holo, pick one now or forever hold your holo peace, I would have to say Bring Me the Teal is it. This is just a gorgeous color. It's like my favorite color too. I should clarify that because that does make me have a pretty big bias that this is legitimately like my favorite color. Like, I wish most things were this color. If I could figure out how to safely, non-harmfully make my hair this color, it would be a possibility that just whole head of hair this color. But since I don't want to do that and I'm trying to take chemical-free care of my hair, I'm not gonna do that. But what I can do is make all of my nails that color instead, and that feels honestly just as good. It's gorgeous, it's deep, it's luxurious, and who doesn't like to luxuriate? I just made myself Miss Jenna Marbles. That happens a lot. Moving on from the Cremes, there's just one beauty left to talk about, and that is I thought I shouldn't be in frame for this because it seemed like too important of a moment. I present to you the gold flaky taco. This is straight up magic in a bottle. I think I might have an inclination towards the overdramatic, but this was not. It's truly, I don't understand. And I'm not sure we were ever truly meant to comprehend nail polish But if you're at all a fan of gold, then you need to own this. Even if somehow you're here this far into this video and you're like, I don't even like nail polish, you should still go to holo.combo and buy this gold flaky taco because, I don't know, put it on other things. Nothing that you eat. Don't eat the nail polish. Christine is very firm about that, okay? For obvious reasons. But I don't know, you could put it on other things, you know? Like make art on your notebooks, your phone cases. I can't do all the work for you. You're gonna have to come up with some items yourself. I can just tell you that this is majestic flakiness and you should put it on things. I'd personally probably suggest starting with your nails, seeing where the night takes you. This one also makes me feel fancy, and as previously either directly stated or alluded to, I like to feel fancy sometimes, especially when it's fancy without a large commitment. I don't have to go anywhere. I can feel fancy in the comfort of my pajamas. And I guess at the end of the day, or hopefully what will soon be the end of this video, that is what this entire collection feels like it brought to me. Just fancy, luxury, drama, moodiness, in a convenient package delivered to my home that I did not have to go anywhere or expend a lot of emotional energy to use. Always a win. Let's see, quality, 5 out of 5. These are excellently, amazingly made polishes. All of the Cremes have the wide brush instead of the thinner one. Holotaco does have packs of the different brush heads on their website if you have a preference, but they come with the wide Creme brush, which I personally love because theoretically, if I could figure out how to paint my nails more efficiently, it gives you really good coverage. I just love that it's like swipe and like look how much of my nail just got covered. Excellent. And overall, since I switched to the thick brushes, I'm having more success in evenly coating my nails in nail polish than I was with the skinnier brushes. So do with that what you will. What was it? Quality, value, I would also give a 5 out of 5. These are obviously more expensive than if you were going to like CVS, Walgreens, Target even, and buying nail polish. But truly the quality is much, much better. Like these do not chip, they don't peel nearly the way like polishes that I've had from Essie, like Sally Hansen, like those kind of drugstore brands. So even though you are going to be spending maybe twice as much as you would on like one of those drugstore brands, depending on which one, it's worth it because they're much longer lasting. The formula is better. It goes on like butter. Smooth like butter. Holotaco will get you covered. Your nails are gonna pop with no trouble with your nail polish going on smooth like that. Anyway, I said I would show you all of these at the same time. So this is my best impression of a better review channel. Look at them. Look at all of them. Look, beautiful. Oh. Ooh, when I look in the Cremes, it melts my heart into two. I've got that superstar glow up thanks to the Holotaco crew. Oops. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. I can also give you a review on the durability. I would not suggest doing that, what I just did, dropping on the floor, but it was from a short height and it's fine. Here they are. Beautiful, pretty. Don't look at me, look at the polishes. That's what we're here for. Anyway, if you haven't gotten over to Holotaco and you're a fan and you are financially able and willing to purchase these polishes, I highly recommend. They are well worth the money. And I don't like going into a day without my nails successfully coated in a polish of armor and protection from this cruel world that sometimes has delightful things that happen in it. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Side step, right, left to the T. Smooth, Holotaco, rock with me. You know that I got that flaky. I'd show you, but I'm not a nail artist, baby. Which is why I will leave, again, some suggestions in the description. I guess I have BTS on the brain. Thank you for tuning in and watching my Holotaco Tea Cremes collection review. I hope it was beneficial in some way, helpful, relaxing. Whatever it was for you, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I appreciate our shared love of nail polish and hopefully BTS. Let me know in the comments. Well, stay luxuriating and classy out there this fall. Go have a cup of tea, I'm going to. And I will review y'all later. Bye! This is in no way helpful for reviewing purposes, but I can also do this with the Tea Cremes box. And somehow, this really feels like I am one with the nail polish.